Issue 184. Sonic finally lampshades to Ebony the obvious fact that if Super manages to steal Chaos's energy, he might turn evil again. At least by saying become evil again, he's acknowledging that he might have changed. Of course, after a brief subversion, Super Sonic becomes evil again and attacks Ebony, saying she should have listened to Sonic. He's holding a fish who's probably Chaos and mocks him, throwing him into a pond where Big the Cat is fishing. This is the only role Big should have had in Sonic Adventure. And once again, it's ironic that rather than Sonic defeating the major villain, it's Super Sonic. First of all, a villain, but Super Sonic. He beat Eggman, and now he beat Chaos. I mean, I guess it could be seen as anticlimactic, because he comes out of nowhere, but it's pretty interesting. And Super Sonic did technically defeat Chaos in the game. After he's thrown into the pond, he's threatened by some scary looking fish as karma. And Super threatens the heroes because recharging his energy made him become evil again for no reason. I don't really get that. It's not like he used his powers, which were what made him go evil again the first time. Tails punches Super in the back of the head, with Sonic naturally warning him to be careful, since he did a pretty gutsy and bullheaded move to someone that he should know is invincible. You think after all the times that he saw Super being evil and violent, he would just run away. Normally I'd accuse this of Sonic having no faith in Tails again, but considering he lost Johnny recently and it's Super Sonic, he has every reason to be worried. Super says that Tails is cute, and then hits him with a red laser, which somehow doesn't kill him and just has Tails look tired, with Sonic calling him buddy, asking in a panic if he's okay. Also, I only remember him saying, "I'm a lot tougher than people think" twice, and this is the second time. I think the reason people got tired of that phrase was because it wasn't just Tails saying it, it was also Porker. But still, it's not that bad, it should have been varied, that phrase. But yeah, Super calls Tails cute. It really goes to show you, like, it's kind of Sonic without his inhibitions, not just Sonic being evil, because if it was just that, then he would never think Tails is cute. He wouldn't be able to think anything is cute. Sonic interrupts Super strangling Knuckles by saying that he might be scared of attacking him, and Super says that the only thing he's afraid of is killing him too quickly, because that wouldn't be as fun. Sonic tells everyone to get back. After Eggman says that he just wants to see Mobius get destroyed, being a petulant child, basically, which is how Eggman is, and Grimer quits, saying, "I quit!" which I doubted would be allowed to last after the last time. Super says while Sonic's holding his fist that he can't choose how he's going to destroy him. Sonic tells Ebony to do her thing before it's too late, and after it briefly looks like her spell made Sonic vanish instead, Ebony reveals that she combined Sonic and Super back into one, the way it was at the start, because status quo is gone. Well, this is good too. I love having Super Sonic as an evil super form that Sonic turns into himself. But he could have easily gotten a super form back and Super stayed separate from him. Sonic calls Tails his old buddy and reassures him that even if he turns Super again, they'll survive, just like they always do. And since the story ends with Johnny in the sky watching them, I don't know how Sonic saying that was supposed to be reassuring, since no, that kind of proves them wrong there, that everything will always be fine. This story was by Nigel Kitching, and was a very creative way of handling the perfect Chaos and Super Sonic fight, as Super returns to being evil by stealing Chaos's energy for some reason, and returns Chaos to being just a stupid Dracon fish, which he throws in the water to be threatened by other fish. And let's hope that's the way it's gonna stay. Oh wait, Big finds them, never mind. And with Sonic grabbing Super's hand, Ebony combines the two back into one with her magic. And, you know, it's never established what exact rules her powers work off of. What limits does she have to her powers? Is she just a do-anything wizard? I mean, I do like her magic better than Ixis though, where, oh, he's an elemental magic wizard, except he can also do things that don't fall into that line, like he can teleport and make people more agitated. Where does that even come from? I don't understand how Tails could have been blasted by a laser from Super Sonic and not even be said to have burns, not even have to go to the hospital. Well, this is Super Sonic we're talking about. That was just insulting. He could have said, "I have rings." and that would have justified it. I like the idea that Sonic had a close call with Tails and was worried about losing him, but it could have been done more believably than having him somehow survive a lethal attack just fine. He could have been protected by Ebony's magic. Compare this to a Worlds Collide where, I can't believe I'm saying something good about it, but Tails was injured by fire, and he was actually injured by fire in that. And it would have been perfectly fine. Like, it would have gotten us to see Sonic having a close moment with Tails because he was injured and it's holding his hand and reassuring him. But no, that didn't happen because drama said he's perfectly fine. It feels like a missed opportunity. It was a satisfying ending to the adventure arc. I just feel bad for Super because he'll never get to go back to his peaceful life with Ebony and will always be Sonic's evil Mr. Hyde from now on. Both concepts with him were good though, and I prefer the original one better. You know what Archie did with the adventure arc much better? They actually explained why Eggman had Chaos to begin with. He found it from Gerald's notes and tracked it down to a black emerald in the Cat Country where hitting it freed it. In Fleetway, Eggman just had it, and Grimer released it. It's so lazy and leaves a giant plot hole, and I vastly preferred how Eggman was in Sonic Adventure 1 and Archie over the Fleetway arc, where he just randomly wanted the world destroyed like a very bleak, bitter, depressed villain, instead of wanting to build Robotnik Land, which was consistent with his character. I mean, if you're gonna have Eggman want to destroy the world, why not just go all out and have him be, like, laughing maniacally? Like, if he's supposed to have gone totally insane, as Grimer called him. If that's how Eggman's going to be, like, at least make him more entertaining than this. Although this is at least refreshing. Issues 185 to 223 are nothing but worthless reprints, so I'm skipping them. I'll continue with this comic with Sonic the Comic Online, as if nothing ever happened and it was just a regular part of the original comic.